My name is Breadway J. I'm a rap artist from the West Bank of New Orleans. I was influenced early on, like by music. My cousin and my stepdad, they was doing music, like when I was small. They always had me around it and stuff. And like the certain little stuff they'll be listening to, I used to like it. And when I used to see them, I used to be in the studio with them and everything, and I used to be writing my own little raps on the side. You hear me? So that made me like get into it really. I was young, like I was a little boy when I've been loved the music though. Like aside from me rapping, I've been loved the music. I was a little boy, but my cousin who passed away, he put me in the studio when I was like 8 years old. The first time I wrote, yeah, I think that was the first time I freestyled that when he took me to the studio. But I remember the first time I wrote something, I had wrote it in a notebook, and I went and rapped it to my mom and my stepdaddy. I had to be like 10, I had to be like 10, 11 or something like that. And I remember them just laughing. Right now, I've been on that Hurricane Wisdom, Tech, and I've been listening to Zach Smith too. That's the 3 artists I got in rotation the most right now. I mean, beside the people that I mentioned earlier, my cousin and my stepdad, they were the first ones to really like have an influence heavily on me. Like my stepdad, he sang. So that's what I used to be trying to do when I was young. That's where that come from when I be having a lot of melodic raps and stuff. That's where all that come from. But I came up with this there. I was like, when I first started taking music serious, my thing was if I could rap as far as bars and everything on the same level as Meek, and make hooks on the same level as Wiz Khalifa, and make songs on the same level and be versatile on the same level as Drake. Them 3 right there, I was like, if I could do that on their level, then I'd be all right. So they inspired me. What make my music different is because I got a song, I got a project for every different situation. Like when you put my music on, say if you put my projects on shuffle, you ain't gonna know what you about to hear. Like you ain't gonna know what kind of vibe it's about to be. I could do a song, rap about anything. It's versatile. I do hooks, rap, go straight through, give balls, be melodic, sing, whatever. Like I do it all, and you gonna feel it because it's really coming from a real genuine place. Most definitely. I had started something at the end of last year called the Way series. My name Breadway, so I got the Way series. I'm gonna do probably 3 or 4 tapes. I already released Hard Way. I just released Hustler Way, so y'all make sure y'all go stream that out on all platforms. And next, I'm gonna do Her Way. That's gonna be something for the females, you know. And more music after that too, like a lot of music. I'm gonna just be releasing just to show y'all like what I mentioned earlier as far as my music. When it come to me making music, you don't know what you gonna get. Like I like to be like, you know, so for sure, that most definitely got a lot of different music coming. I brought up one earlier when my cousin took me to the studio for the first time when I was like 8, because originally he was going with his partners and them to record a song. I wasn't supposed to be on the song. So when they went in there, I was with I'm with my big cousin, so I'm just vibing to the music, like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't have nothing wrote. They like, we can't come up with no hook, we can't come up with. So we just sat in the studio for about 30 minutes now. So I'm like, what y'all doing? You know, I was a little boy, my little baby voice. I'm like, what y'all doing? He like, man, we can't come up with no hook. So I said, man, say this. And I still remember how it go and everything. I was telling them something like, and then they really let me know, like, man, let them go in there and rap it. And I really laid it down. And I remember when he played it for my mama, and I was in that thing, I was just talking crazy shit, like, oh no, yo, I'm not to let my baby go and y'all know what no more. That was a memorable experience. Like, I'm always remember that, every part of it. I write my music, so I like to hit a beat and whatever vibe it give off, I start off, I like to do melodic a lot. So I start off just like humming something, whatever go with the beat, I'll be mumbling, whatever. And then I turn it into words. And then whatever words I come up with, I go off that topic, do a verse or 2 verses for it, and then that go the song right there. And I lay it down. There's other career paths that I plan on doing once I do everything I need to do with music. I feel like music gonna open up other avenues for me, you know. So that's why I really just been focused mainly on the music. But definitely gonna be into entrepreneurship whenever I get things, whenever I get to where I need to be, whenever the music get me to where I need to be. And different investments with things and getting into acting and stuff like that, a lot of different stuff on the entertainment side. But yeah, those some of the lanes that music gonna open up for me for sure. The current music today, I feel like they have a lot of low key, like good music, but by it not being as big as it was in like the early 2000s and the 2010s and everything, cause those was just, it was crazy. It was insane around that time. We ain't gonna get nothing like that ever again in my own opinion, I don't think so, but people be trying to compare it now with that and they take away from the creativity that they got out here now. Like them artists I named earlier that I'm listening to right now, them dudes hard, bro. Like them dudes, they nice, you know what I'm saying? And they got a lot of other ones out here too that I be coming across. But by music being so oversaturated and they got a lot of different artists out here rapping, it's hard to get spotlight just on them, you know what I'm saying? For them to be mainstream and be big like them artists was back in the day. But I like what music got today. It's creative, you know, it opened the lane for a lot of people to be different. I be liking what I be hearing, a lot of different sounds and a lot of different stuff, especially with it not being too many more things you could do to be original nowadays, because everything pretty much done been done. But I like what music got today, you know. It could be in a better place, but it's good right now. Oh man, I'm willing to collaborate with any music artist, really. But some of the ones I look forward to, I like my first album, I want to have Mary J. Blige on there. I gotta do a song with John Legend one day. I don't want to leave nobody out. All of the young dudes in the game that's doing their thing, I'm looking forward to collabing with all of them. And Ed Sheeran, I like Ed Sheeran music. A lot of people that's gonna like test my talent and my skill, you know. And I gotta do something with somebody on that lyrical side to test my pen, put my pen to work too. A lot of people, I think, it's gonna come to mind later, but that's some of the ones I look forward to working with. Performance anxiety, I wouldn't say, I probably do, but it probably lasts for probably about 10 seconds. You know, somebody taught me a trick, like when you start performing, rap your song, working the stage and everything, they was like, focus on that one person. But you gotta find a person in the crowd that's really vibing. You see they nodding their head or something, they rocking with you, you focus on that one person and you just rock out. So that's the method that I use. And once I do that, it's like everybody else, if they don't know who I am, then after they'll, you know, I mess with dude. So I probably do, yeah, because I do be like a little, like, it depends on how it is, like if it's a lot of people and stuff like that, I probably do. But that's how I deal with it though. I haven't been doing any recent shows, but I do have a few coming up. So I'll be getting ready for those. But recently I just been in the studio, locked in the studio, just getting ready to release a lot of this, push some of this new music out, because the music that I had out before this, it was really me finding my sound and playing around with different things and testing my skill, and it's older. But I just really want y'all to see the growth and progression and get this new music out and perform that. I think hip hop was definitely better back then, like the 2010s and the 2000s with Nelly, DMX, all them different type of people, bro. It was more originality, Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, they was doing, a lot of people, we was seeing a lot of stuff for the first time back then. So it was new to us, we like, and it was big and it was colossal and it meant more. And the game was just different. Like it was harder to get on, and get in the industry. Like you had to really put in some groundwork and it really took talent, you know what I'm saying? It really took, you had to be talented. Like now, you don't have to be as talented to get up in the industry and get noticed. You know what I'm saying? Back in the G, it was about that pen. You had to sound good, you had to look good, so it was more entertaining and more appealing to us, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely, I love music from back in the day. And R&B was real R&B. That's my favorite genre. So I mess with the R&B music from back in the day for sure. I'm gonna go with the music back then. I probably will go travel back to the past because that could change the future. I feel like if I travel to the future, that's gonna already happen anyway. It's already written in stone. So I don't want to spoil it or how it's gonna be. I'd rather go back in the past and change a few things so that way I could have the best, my best to make the best outcome for the future. So I'm gonna go with past. Dang, that's tough, bro. I love sports and I love music, but I only been to a few concerts. It depends on what sporting event and what concert. Like if it's the championship or something, I'm going to that sporting event, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm going to the sporting event. Oh, I started messing with TikTok, tough. And it's addictive. You can't get off TikTok once you start scrolling, bro. I like Instagram though. Instagram allows you to do more, even though TikTok trying to add the little stories and they add the little notes and everything. But they don't let you post pictures and everything like Instagram. I'm gonna go with Instagram. I'm gonna choose Tokyo. That ain't even one to think about. You know why, bro? Because you ever saw Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious? Once I saw that movie, I just like put it in my mind like Tokyo will see me someday for sure. Like I really look forward to getting that experience in Tokyo, so I'm going to Tokyo. As a music artist, you're gonna get little sleep. So I'ma just go with what's already what it is, little sleep. You ain't gonna be able to get a lot of sleep as a music artist, just being real. I love the Saints, but basketball is more entertaining, it's more intriguing, and it's more swaggier too, like, you know. So I'm gonna go with basketball. I'm gonna go with 80s music. I ain't probably gonna know too many songs from the 70s. Unless I hear it, I'll be like, oh, I know that song. I can't see me liking too many songs from the 70s. Well, I don't know. I'll probably have to hear a few songs from the 70s. But they be having some smoke from the 70s though, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say the 80s, but if you was to play those songs for me, then I'd probably go with 70s. Remembered after that for something bad or completely forgotten. See, that do go two ways, cause like, if you a good dude, like me, I'm a good dude, you know what I'm saying? So, if I was to do something bad, they'll probably overlook it and be like, you know what I'm saying? Well, look at all the good he done, you know? But that's the last thing they'll remember of me when I do go, so damn. See, my whole thing is to be remembered. Exactly, it's better to be remembered than forgotten. So I'm gonna go with be remembered with something, remember for something bad, cause I know overall the good gonna overdo that one bad, you hear me? So we gonna go with that, having unlimited money. And you gotta live alone? I'd rather struggle financially, I ain't gonna lie, brother, that'd be miserable. Unlimited money and you alone, like who you gonna spend it with? You know what I'm saying? It was a point to get the money is to take care of the family, make sure everybody right, make sure you right, everybody happy, everybody be comfortable and enjoy life, you know what I'm saying? So you can't have the unlimited and be alone. So I'd rather struggle financially, have all my family, and we gonna figure it out, we gonna thug it out, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, boy, I'm terrified of snakes, boy, I ain't lying. Ooh, then how they be moving and slithering and out? Oh no, brother. You probably could cover me in them spiders, I ain't gonna lie. You could cover me in them spiders, gang. I ain't messing with no snakes, boy, I'm terrified. I watched Fear Factor too many times, too. I ain't messing with no snake. I make everybody in the world happier, bro. Everybody can't be rich. They got some crazy, you can't give everybody money, bro. They got some crazy, sick-minded people out here. But the world would be, we think the world messed up. Nah, the world would be in shambles if everybody was rich. Boy, if everybody had access to that almighty dollar like that, it'll be a wrap. It'll be a wrap. It ain't gonna be no world. Yeah, bro. Keep silent. We can't always tell the truth every time. You can't, sometimes you can't tell the truth all the time. That's gonna get you in trouble. That's gonna make things bad. Yeah, that wouldn't be a good thing. You gotta keep silent for sure. I'm gonna probably try to shoot him, I ain't gonna lie. I would probably try to, I'm gonna leave back out before I gotta do anything. I'm gonna leave back out and call somebody that can come do something about getting him up out of there. I ain't about to play with no lion. I ain't playing with no lion. If I gotta do anything to him, the only thing I could try to do is shoot him. Neutralize that. That's all I can say. Of course. Everybody been cock-blocked before. Everybody, especially. Yeah, of course. Everybody went through that. Now on the first date, it depends. It really depends on. It depends on the situation, and it depends on your intentions with the girl. You see what I'm saying? If I really like a girl, and I feel like we really vibing and we doing our thing, we gonna go somewhere. We gonna go somewhere nice. You know, we gonna go somewhere nice. I'm a romantic dude, so I like to. You know what I'm saying? We can go somewhere nice, show a good time. But at the same time, I'm gonna make sure I ain't doing too much just so I could see what her head at with it, you know? Just so I could see like how she gonna react to certain things, and if she gonna offer to do this. You know what I'm saying? Just little small stuff, I pay attention to details. So it depends on what you plan on doing with the girl. Now, if it's a girl you just messing with and y'all just kicking it and you just plan on, you know what I'm saying, and that's it and y'all be cordial, then it could be somewhat nice too. You want to show a good time, but I'm a romantic dude, so I go somewhere nice on the first date. Yeah, now with the 50-50 thing, it depends on what is your 50-50. Like, it ain't always gotta be financially. I think with that, a lot of people hear 50-50 and they click in their head like, oh, we're going 50-50 with this, we're paying this and paying that. Like, if I gotta do that, then I should be doing it. You know, then it get all taken out of context and misunderstood. But it depends on what works for your situation. If you gotta go 50-50 with your partner, if that's financially, if that's something else, you know, it depends on how everything work out for y'all. So don't listen to the world and listen to, cause everybody is different. Everybody got different situations, different households, different circumstances. So you can't go off of what everybody else saying. And I'm gonna say this for the ladies. Respectfully, women, y'all cannot listen to these other women, and you gotta have a mind of your own. You can't listen to another woman's opinion and then you just be like, oh, I'ma just think like that. You know what, she right, I'ma just think like her. She saying it, I ain't gotta go 50-50 to pay for this. It probably ain't gotta be 50-50 all the time. It probably gotta be 50-50 momentarily with your man. And y'all gotta split and go do something and handle y'all business, and he shake back and now y'all back straight. He back handling majority and now you back, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna come a situation where you probably do gotta, you know, handle business and hold it down for a little bit. But just know when things get back good, it's gonna be straight. It's only for a short period of time. So 50-50, it depends on what your situation is, y'all. So look at it like that. Don't look at it like you just hear something and 50-50 and just get scared. Like, life would most definitely be boring without a few things. Holidays, family, sports. I'm thinking about the things that I value in life. Like, I value family and stuff. So holidays, you know, that's when you and the fam get together and y'all laugh and eat good food, and you see people you ain't seen in years and y'all have a good time. So you need holidays. And we watch the sports. Like in the summertime, it'd be so boring when there's no sports going on after the NBA finals happen. Then we gotta wait all the way till September, October, football season. I'm a football and basketball sports guy, so boxing and all that. So sports, family, yeah, and holidays. I say that's the main three. If I could only eat one meal for the rest of my life, before I stopped eating pork, I would say pork and beans and fried chicken. But I don't eat pork no more. I cut that out of my diet. So I'm gonna say barbecue. It'll be barbecue, like some barbecue, either baked chicken or chicken breast or barbecue salmon with some baked beans and macaroni and cheese. That's what my meal would be for sure. If I could eat one for the rest of my life, it'll be that. Pork and beans. If that's a struggle meal, to me it was the entree. You know what I said? I love pork and beans. I used to eat that a lot when I was young. But my favorite struggle meal was the pork and beans. We all had to go to the noodle phase with the noodles, but I got so sick of it, I can't stand it now. If I got another one, hamburger helper. Hamburger helper. I used to be punishing that hamburger helper with the fried chicken. Yeah, that was it right there. I see those hamburger helper and fried chicken. My biggest flex is that I'm myself, bro. I don't you can ask anybody that know me, I don't try to do too much. I don't try to act like something I'm not. I'm just me, you know? And a lot of people mess with me for it. When you have a conversation with me and get to know me, a lot of people gravitate towards me because I'm a genuine dude, you know? So I just be me, you know? I don't do too much and I still, you know, I'm still a likable person. And I just handle my business, do what I gotta do, stand on my morals and principles as a man, value family, character, just different, rare, one-of-one type of person. And that's my biggest flex overall, for real. Oh, 3 things that make up a relationship. Number 1 is, I'm gonna only name 3, but it's so many. It's so many things, but I'm gonna name the 3 that I think the most important. Trust is number 1. Y'all gotta trust each other. Without that, I mean, it ain't no point in even. Trust, communication. There's so many. I don't wanna leave one out. Trust, communication. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for the word. I won't say you gotta be dependable. Dependable? Yeah. Trust, communication, and you gotta be dependable. Gotta count on each other to handle our business individually. That way we come together and everything gonna flow good, you know what I'm saying? Those 3, y'all should be all right. The woman, of course. The woman ain't never taken I ain't never seen a woman take accountability for nothing, bro. No, women do not take accountability. They could be dead wrong. You still gotta kiss their behind, no matter what. The men, y'all know now. All my men out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know where I'm coming from. You know how it is, but the women, boy, I love them though. We can't live without them. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's just how it is. That's how it is with the women. It could be both. It could be both. A black woman cannot play about you though, boy. I'm talking about when a black woman love you, she be willing to go to war behind you with anybody. She don't care who you is. If she really messing with you for who you is and she really rocking with you, boy, a black woman do anything for you, boy. She love you for real. For real, for real. You know. My biggest pet peeve is hearing people eat. I don't want to hear that. Close your mouth, please. That's gonna make me so mad and irritated. I don't want to hear you eat. I don't want to hear you chew, smack, all that. Yeah, all in your ear. I'm gonna remove myself from wherever you at and just wait till you done, cause I ain't trying to hear all that. Please don't do all that around me. I don't like that. My advice to everybody is just stay true to who you are, be your true self, whatever you're doing in life, because that's gonna take the real, authentic feel out of it, whatever you're doing, that's gonna make people gravitate towards you. They're gonna like you more when you being yourself. And God made you however you are for that reason. There's only one of you. So be the best version of yourself and you're gonna prosper. I guarantee it. All right, we just wrapped it up with the conversation room with Pens Lens. It's Breadway J, and we out.